People. What a good salute. Just on right now, man, checking on the family, man, seeing how everybody doing. Uh, it's kind of a wet, soggy day down here. Been raining all doggone day. Yeah. Went to the store a little while ago, and you know how when they be having puddles of water on the side of the road, you would think when the car driving by, they'd have some kind of decency to at least pull over or slow down, not to splash the water on you. Well, they just ruined every damn thing I had on, splashing water on me with they disrespectful asses. You know, people have no kind of nothing. What's going on, baby girl? Nothing much, man. Just checking in right now. Thinking about some more stuff to do, man. You know, I want to try to do some research with my Troof fam, man. Try to get these numbers start going back up instead of down. What's going on, CK? Yeah, man, these numbers starting to fall, man, on the subscriptions and everything else. So I feel like I'm not living up to what's going on, Jessica. I feel like I'm not living up to the standards that I set for myself. And I'm on right now trying to find out what I can do to get these things to change, what we can do to get these videos around a little bit more and share it to other people. You know, I'm not one of those guys that like to give up. When I started this, I had a whole bunch of people saying that I wouldn't make it. They thought it was funny. They didn't think I was on no big numbers and nothing like that. They thought I've been acquitted within a couple months or so. And it's been almost a year since I started this channel. So if that don't say nothing, you know, I don't know what will. But I made it a point to make sure I let people know that this is my baby. This is what I'm going for. There's nothing in this world that can stop me. So obviously, you know, I'm doing what I got to do. You know, yeah, I saw that grid and what's going on, man. But yeah, man, I'm doing what I got to do for you guys, man. I'm trying to entertain you guys the best that I can with my own videos. You know, I looked on here so much and I see other people, they got their subscribers up because of them, you know. And like I say, I feel bad sometimes that I had to, what's going on, dog? I feel bad that I had the Tony Baker videos on my page first, and I know that's what brought most of the people I got. But at this point, you know what I'm saying? There's no sense in me quitting or giving up. What's going on, Kane? Had to mute your boo, the place I'm in, so I can't hear you, but I'm not turning it off. Oh, I got you, honey. Salute. You know, yeah, man. But you know, I'm trying to do better than what I'm doing because I got people right now riding my coattails saying I'm supposed to fail. You know, they said I wouldn't make it. They saying I wouldn't make it, man. They said I wouldn't get to where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to prove them wrong, and I'm about to show them that the true family gonna prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I know the numbers are dropping, but I also know they got numbers that are steadily rising, and the views are rising. That's what I'm getting at right now. That's what I'm loving right now, man. That's what I respect about you guys the most. It might not be something you're used to, but at least there are those of you that are giving it a chance. Because, like I say, every time I go live here lately, I'm seeing new faces pop in. You know, I'm seeing new likes, I'm seeing new views and everything else. So, man, I really want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all for that. This is why I go live so much. You know, I really want my people to get to know me. These are not things that I'm going to stop doing when I get, you know, bigger than what I am right now. Because I know that this is only going to raise up. I saw my homies over in the clutch reach 400,000 on their subscribers, man. So them, that's amazing. I salute them for that. You know, I'm trying to get those numbers one of these days, man. I know I will. I know I will. So it really is no giving up in me, man. You know. Oh yeah, man. I really appreciate that. You know, I'm knowing. I'm just saying, bro. I'm on here, bro, because I want people to see my face. You know, I want y'all to get to know me. I want to let y'all know that in my world, you know what I'm saying, there's no such thing as overlooking other people or overlooking anything. If you see me come up off of here and you see me follow a dream that I had and go for it, then that'll let y'all know that y'all can do anything you want to do. I personally never had nothing I was like in love with that I wanted to keep on doing. I tried something for a little minute and throw it on the back burner, but this right here, this is what I want. This is important to me. And as you can see, it's nonstop. You know, I did anything and everything I can to make the lighting better. I'm trying to make the words better. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, homie. Trying to make my words more clear. I'm trying to make sure I'm looking into the camera even more than what I was doing at first. So I want you guys to engage with me on this journey. And you know, when we reach the top, man, it's gonna be something different, you know. Sooner or later, I know I'm gonna get on here, man. People can't wait to see the next video by Deacon Anderson and you know, so many other things coming. Speaking of which, you know, I got one more coming from here tonight. Uh, I don't think it's gonna be nothing out the box, but I'm gonna make sure it's a good one because, like I say, they got another character gonna be doing church announcements for the next couple of days or so, or the next couple of weeks or so, so y'all can get to know him as well, because that's who the channel supposed to be with. It's me and that person. Well, we own the channel, but Deacon Anderson and yeah, that's how it's going. Man, look. I took that picture. Uh, when did I take that damn picture? It was cold down here. It was cold. I know it was like no more than it was like no more than 45 degrees that day. And I'm used to the cold anyway, so I didn't have nothing heavy on, but I had a jacket on. And I saw that filter in my phone. And I was just like, you know what? My phone. I was like, well, wait a minute. I forgot I took this. That was the Deacon Anderson character. So I decided to just say, okay, I'm gonna switch that to the profile picture, since everybody getting to know Deacon Anderson right now. So you get to see my boy being all sharp and everything else. That's why I put the thing up there saying, headed out for vacation, which he is headed out. And I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now. I'm trying to remember that name I told y'all yesterday, or the day before that. If anybody remember the name of the person I said gonna be giving the announcements, please let me know, because I'm drawing a blank right now. God, what was that name? Was it Woodrow Wilcox Jr.? Yeah, that's it. Brother Woodrow Wilcox Jr. will be taking over for me on the church announcements. So we got more of that coming. After y'all get to know him and he drop a couple videos, then y'all gonna start seeing Brother Woodrow and Brother Anderson together. And ain't no telling what's gonna happen on these videos, but I know y'all gonna be laughing. So I hope y'all been to use the bathroom before y'all watch them, before we drop them, because yeah, it's gonna be a lot of laughing going on, and you might pee a little bit. You know how that go. Brother Woodrow Wilcox Jr. Yep, that's who it is. Deacon Clyde Anderson and Deacon Woodrow Wilcox Jr. But enough about all that, man. How y'all been holding up, man? I know we've been living in a crazy ass world here lately. I mean, even more crazy than what it's been. With the little crisis that's going on, protesting and all that. I'm thinking they will, homie. They might just get traded. But how y'all holding up with all this, man? How y'all feel about everything that's going on around us right now? What's going on, Salem? I know you happy to be off. Me personally, I'm looking at the world now way different than what I used to. To me, I used to look at it as a beautiful place, you know what I'm saying? And that we made it bad. We make it look bad by having a negative outlook on everything. For me, I look at it now like, if we don't do something as human beings, then that goes to show that all of us are trash. It's not just the people who acting like they're acting, you know what I'm saying? It's all of us if we don't do something to make a stand about it. Because a lot of the protesting done stopped. Like people that went on to the next thing. That 15 minutes of fame kind of stuff that kills me with things like this. And then you got people out there that never forgot it. I'm one that never forgot. I can joke and play all day, but I never forgot what's going on. I'm still making my claims out here. I'm still saying what I need to say. It needs to be so much equality going on. It seems like the only time that everybody's equal when some kind of damn war going on and they need everybody. So then you all of a sudden you're an American when some kind of conflict going on and they need everybody. But any other time you're not. It's like, why go fight for a country that don't fight for you? Why go fight for somebody who look down their nose on you? Why do we even go fight other countries when we have our own fight our damn self? And that's the things that never really made sense to me. Y'all go start shit and conflict over in another part of the world. We got our own conflict been going on over here for years. And that's something I never got. And at this point, I think Chester Cheeto gonna end up starting another civil war. And if so, it ain't gonna be good. And I'm not looking forward to that at all. I've been seeing some crazy stuff on the news, man. These hangings, these people dropping nooses in people's lockers and everything else. Is like, I think that man don't really realize what the fuck he stirred up when he started his campaign. Or either he know what he stirred up and he knew that this was coming. This shit ain't get like this until that campaign he ran. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, honey. I really do. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I with the campaign that he ran, he gave a lot of motherfuckers who he gave a lot of motherfuckers who wanted to say shit but didn't say it. He gave them a voice. And now it's like they feel like they can do anything and everything that they want to do. And which in which it's gonna be kind of fucked up in the long run because it's like if you really think about all the words that came out of your mouth, all the negative energy, you had motherfuckers following that. You had people that was gullible enough to follow that. And in doing so, now you got the problems that you having. And instead of your ass trying to step up and do something about it, nah, you traveling and you on Twitter. Like, what the fuck? Why are you on Twitter in the first goddamn place? Why are you even playing around with your phone in the first damn place when you need to be taking care of business? But now all of a sudden you want to send all this money and shit out hoping that people gonna back you up. You know, one of the things that man said on his campaign that really pissed me off with him when he said that bullshit of what we got to lose. We already poor. We already can't do this and can't do that. So what do we have to lose by going with him? What kind of campaign shit is that? Like how did a bigot get in the motherfucking office? How? I mean, Junior was dumb as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Junior was dumb as hell. He was way dumber than his daddy. Junior was good and dumb. But Chester Cheeto done took the cake. He done took the cake. I mean, I look at it now and I just be like, you know what? We don't even lead a leader no more. Let's just do our own thing for the next 4 years or so till we can get our mind right. Treat it like a relationship. Let's just be single for now. I think the first thing we need to do is rebuild the lawmakers. That need to be redone. That need to be reconstructed in a heartbeat. Cause like it's anybody though. It's anybody that run, man. It ain't nothing but a symbol. That's all. At the end of the day, it's just a symbol. It's like for me, I'd be like, yo, I know that this many people didn't vote Republican, or this many people didn't vote this asshole in this office when the popular vote said the other person won. So it be making me feel like our votes don't even count sometimes. They be talking about go out and vote, but what the fuck we voting for? We only voting so they can get a head count. That's the bullshit that I be looking at. Cause at the end of the day, it don't matter. I wouldn't. Oh hell no! Kanye out? Fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no! I'd rather Jeffrey Epstein run the country before Kanye West do it. Fuck no! Mm-mm. I would rather stick my Johnson in a cheese grater. Do you understand me? I would rather kiss the backside of a 500-pound hairy chest female before I do that. Nope, I will not vote for that fool. Let me run. How about me for president? That's what I want to do. What year was that they wrote into the ballot about these nuts? These nuts almost ran the country. Pulled in 16%. Why don't these nuts run? Like, seriously, man, because you know, we in a time right now, man, well, I think everybody needs to work. I'm pretty sure he will love to hang out. You know what I'm saying? He definitely will leave the country hanging. Or probably wouldn't leave us hanging. Who knows? I'm going to hell for that one. I'm going to stop. You know? I tell you one thing, I will not be participating in the Jeffrey Epstein challenge. That's not going to happen. But I'm saying, though, y'all, like, do y'all honestly think it's right? The way things going right now. Do y'all honestly look in the mirror every day and just realize, like, damn, it's people out here being treated like garbage every single day just because of the color of their skin. How's it going, Mayor? Do y'all ever look and be like, damn, people being treated bad just because of their religious beliefs? Damn, people being treated bad because they don't think like others. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the case may be, just because you're different, you look down on, you're frowned upon. And granted, I got my ways too about certain folks or people, but mine is those that are assholes towards the little guy. Like I don't like people I don't like bullies. I never have. I do not like bullies. I got bullied myself. What's up, Zoe? I don't like bullies my damn self. So you know what I'm saying? That's about the only bane of society to me, bullies. And I mean those bullies that pick on those that don't do them nothing, that prey on those who just just mild mannered people. I don't like them type. Nah, the bigots and the assholes and the racists and anything else, you know what I'm saying? I really got nothing to say about them because I look at it as being said. Why do you hate somebody you don't even know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder what's next. We got Chester Cheeto. We had Psyduck in office. Let me see. It went from Psyduck to Obama to Chester Cheeto. I guess what's next? We get Timmy the Tiger. Not Tony, but Timmy. I don't know. Cause side up. I used to think side up was the worst, but Chester Cheeto got him. If y'all not familiar with side up, that's a Pokemon. Ain't all that bright. That's who Junior remind me of. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing against the Republican Party. If any of y'all Republicans, I have nothing to do. I have nothing against you or whatsoever. I have something against those who just believe they're above everybody else. You know, you got those that are sitting there fat, they eating good, and then the rest of us are fighting over scraps down here, and they really don't give two shits. But you always see these commercials about send a quarter or 50 cents a day save this person. Goddamn, we need the 50 cents at home. I mean, am I lying? Man, look, if he had a got in there, it was over with. He had a good 2 year run in him. And croak action. I'm glad they didn't, because he wouldn't have lasted long. And then the person that was supposed to be his VP, that was even scarier. So I'm damn sure glad they didn't win. I don't have no problem with her, but she reminded me of old girl from That So Raven. Oh, the best friend. Was it Chelsea? Mm-mm. Hell no. We get Methuselah, and then something happened to Methuselah, and all of a sudden Chelsea from That So Raven take over. Yeah, now that was some bullshit. How that happened, bro? You do that and then you make the person and you did it to apologize to you. That's like breaking into somebody's house, man. And you fall and injure yourself, and then you sue them because you got hurt in their shit. But that's the life we live in now, man. That's the world we in right now. Don't nobody care about nobody but themselves. Nobody going with it. Yeah, I know it did. I know. If it ain't trendy, ain't nobody going with it. That's why I said when I get on here, man, I try to keep shit real as possible. I make all my joke videos and everything else. I clown around. I go off on different subjects and different tangents. I might ramble like crazy, but when it come down to it, at the end of the day, I'm real about mine. And the one thing I like being the most realist about is that, you know, it's nothing wrong with looking out for others, man. There's nothing wrong with caring for others, no matter what they look like, no matter what they act like, no matter what the disability or whatever it is that's going on with them. There's nothing wrong with caring for others, man. You can't call a country great if that country ain't great and being, hell yeah, it was. You can't call a country great if that country not great with each other. How can you make America great again when America ain't been great in forever? Now, granted, we had moments where we were doing good. The Clinton administration did they shit. That was a pretty good time. That was one of the times I really missed. I wish I could have been this age during that time. Shit, I probably would have had a whole bunch of shit straight. Wouldn't have had to deal with all this. I would have been an old man by now, just happy with life. But nope, I'm in my younger years, so I got to catch the brunt of all this shit. I'll be 37 in 3 days, man. 37 in 3 days, and right now I'm just looking at everything like, you know what? I'm ready to just take my kids and move to Canada, cause this place is messed up, bro. It's like no matter where you go, it's messed up. You can't run from problems, cause problems gonna follow you regardless. But it's like, do we really have to continue to deal with this? Like, people are doing more damage to the country than they doing any good. And it's mostly the motherfuckers that only care about themselves. They're not looking out for the little person like they say they are. They're not looking out for, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not looking out for those who they claim they're looking out for. They only care about themselves. The 1%ers are the people who pretty much run everything. If you are a Rothschild, you are set for life. I don't know why people be thinking the president, the leader of this country. No, it's not. It's the Rothschild family. Motherfuckers that own their World Bank. Go do your research. They own this motherfucker. They got all the say so, and they got all the power. What's going on, Andre? They got all the power. President ain't nothing but a symbol. Government ain't nothing but a symbol. The motherfucking World Bank run all that shit. Oh yeah, it was definitely created on a bunch of lies. They tell you, you know what I'm saying? They gave everybody these fairy tale story books and made up these words up here to make you believe it and everything else. They altered a certain book to make you believe certain things or whatever case may be, and that you got to go by. But at the end of the day, if you're smart enough to realize what you're looking at, you know what I'm saying, a lot of that shit is contradicted. If you're looking at, they contradict themselves all the way through that bitch. They just alter certain shit because they feel like that's the only thing you're going to look at. The thing with an imprisoned mind is you're gonna have a prison mind state no matter what you do. Until you come out of that prisoner's mindset, you're gonna constantly think the people that's outside of that proverbial cage, that metaphorical cage, you're gonna think the people outside of that are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, exactly. The people outside of it, you know what I'm saying? The people outside of that box, you gonna always look at them like they crazy. I used to think like that too. I used to be like, man, them people talking nonsense. That ain't real. But then I got older. And I realized like, yo, they've been the smartest ones this whole time. They've been the ones, they the ones that's enlightened, they the ones that know the truth. We just too blind to pay attention to it to look and see what we need to see. And what's going on around us. We got more power than what we think. We just told we don't have that power. You know what I'm saying? We can do whatever it is that we want to do. We just told we don't have what it takes to get it. We can have as much money as we want to have. We just told that we can't. So when we come out of that mindset of you just telling us what to do and telling us what we can and can't do, you know what I'm saying, and just realize, hey, we can do this shit whenever we want to, and people gonna continue to be in the same boat that they in. Me personally, I one of the things I pride myself on is going against the grain, and I always have, and I still will. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you go back right, you go back and look, man. A lot of that shit ain't number fairy tales. A lot of it, a lot of it, cause it's like. Think about this. In school, all you get is the story of how Christopher Columbus discovered America. You might hear some shit about Pangea and the dinosaurs and all that. You grow up in church hearing about Jesus, you know, and everything else, and you know what I'm saying. But there's a whole lot of other stuff left out. The more you grow, the older you go. There's a bunch of other stuff left out. You know about the map and how the map look. You know this here and that there. But the first story you get is about how Christopher Columbus discovered America. You don't get what the hell was going on before that. What was going on in Africa before that? What was going on in Europe and in Asia and all them places before that? What was this country like before that? Before they came over here and claimed it and called it the United States? What was it then? It didn't even have a name at that time. Who were here? See, they don't tell you all that. They make up some stuff. They tell you Indians, but really and truly, that's not the truth. That's far from the truth. The Native Americans are black, y'all. I mean, regardless of if you believe it or not. You know, mindset is one thing, homie. But you gotta be committed to exactly what you believe in. I'm committed to what I believe in, and I'm sticking with that. You know, Native Americans are black people, by the way. You know, you're basically in your own country. You've been here. Now the slave ship, you know what I'm saying? Go look that up. You know, yeah, history told by the people who corrupted history though. That's the thing. When the history got corrupted, and it was like, okay, let's do this and let's do this, then they'll never know we'll be all right. Let's make sure all of them stupid enough to know that, hey, we run this. We run this. Yeah, they ain't got no chance. But if you think about it, and this ain't just for black folks, this ain't just for Asians or nothing like that. Like this for everybody. If you think about it, our ancestors all left us clues. We just don't go back and read them. Those hieroglyphics and all that on those walls and ancient Egypt and all that and all those pyramids and everything else they built then, all that, that's telling the story. That's the clues. That's the breadcrumbs they left for us. They left those clues on purpose. We even Beauty and the Beats from Abuse. Just indeed. We got left so many clues, you guys. It's not just in books. It's on those pictures you see. It's on those things you go back and look up. Like, go pay attention to all that. Learn it. Everything was left as clues. I mean, I didn't know till I got older that the pyramids was meant to be an all reflecting laser. They wasn't just built for nothing. It was built to be a fucking laser. Like the all-seeing eye. They lined up with the 3 stars, you know, the Orion's belt. I didn't know all of that till I got older. Ain't nobody tell me that. I didn't know Africa was the biggest continent on the planet until I was 19. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's so much stuff that I have you fooled by the time you get older. The Southern things I also study a degree. Absolutely. Exactly. I mean, like the Southern thing, I think with us being in the South the most, because, you know, the South struggled for years. It's been like that for years. It just got to a point to where I think we eventually got fed up, and most people just started to try to wake up. And my race of people, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes they can tick me off. I love my people. I do. But sometimes they can tick me off, man, because they don't be wanting to hear the truth. They think it's funny when you tell them that. And then when something like that happened, or a police killing happened or something like that, the first thing you see or hear is no justice, this and that there, we tired of cops killing black people and yada yada yada, and then that shit go away. They don't pay attention to it no more. That was just like what was that, Independence Day? Everybody's supposed to black out and not do this here and that there, and had so many damn fireworks going on like crazy. Southern Maryland, 30 minutes away from there, something, bro. I mean, people busting fireworks left and right, but was supposed to be boycotting what you call it? That like you do know that that's not. I don't know. You still celebrating a holiday that ain't yours. None of that. Were we ever freed, or were we just free with supervised? What the word I want to use? We free with supervision. That's what it was. Wasn't free. You were free with supervision. Being that you can do what you want to do, but you're gonna do it under my watchful eye. Now, how that sound? How do that sound? That sound like you can do what we let you do, not what you want to do. What was it? And then the question is, what was the purpose? Like, what was the purpose at that time of freedom? What was the purpose at that time for freeing slaves? For a war? They got free for war. But that's just like this. Everybody was together. Let's stick together and do this here. Whenever little crisis and all that was going on, we're all Americans all of a sudden. But when shit ain't going on, there's no conflict or nothing like that, then it's back to us being at the bottom of the barrel. And motherfuckers want to get mad talking about just because we say Black Lives Matter, that we trying to say that all lives don't matter. No, all lives don't. They really don't. If you pay attention to it and use the words properly, all lives don't matter because the black lives don't matter. The word all symbolizes a whole, not some, not a few, not a percentage. What you're saying is all lives matter except the black ones. You can't throw all lives matter on top of that. No, they can't matter until all lives matter. So black lives do matter. They matter as well. We're not just saying it's just us, but they matter as well. We humans too. I'm to this day, I'm still pissed off that one person can go there and shoot up every damn body. They get Burger King, and another man who not even resisting get shot. Or another man who just laying there bed of a motherfucker get off their neck, end up dying. A guy that says, "Hey, I just want to let you know I had a gun in the console, but you told me to reach for my wallet and you shot me." Another man playing with a damn toy truck. A kid sitting. Another guy, somebody went in the wrong damn house and killed. But motherfucker get Burger King. This other motherfucker get to sit on the side of the car and get some water. Another motherfucker run, get shot in the back. Not too long after that, somebody running and, high-speed chase, suspect going on foot. Attempting to run down, suspect just turned this way. So they can run and we can't? And then there's always some, they had problems with this before. They brought this up. They go find out anything that they can find to some of these people's name, man, afterwards. That be the shit I be looking for right there that piss me off the most. You go back and you look and try to dig up dirt on a person who we just literally seen on camera get murdered, and all you do is just throw the case out. But you let that have been the other way around. So, I said what I said. I really don't give a damn who feel any kind of way about it. I'm on here being serious right now because I'm seriously upset right now with the way things are going. And why people are forgetting to put these damn masks on when they go outside. That damn disease ain't gone. That bitch still floating around. It's still floating. Just because certain places have opened back up, that does not mean to stop taking care of what you got to take care of going out the door. People look at me funny all the time. Everywhere I go, I got my mask on. If I'm walking to the store, my mask is on my face, and they looking at me funny. I see certain ones wearing it, not everybody, but they got people who's taking the motherfuckers off, who done took the gloves off, who done stopped sanitizing their hands and every goddamn thing else. And I'm just like, y'all stupid as shit. They packing these restaurants again. No. What's gonna happen is y'all gonna lead to exactly what I was saying the last time that almost happened. Do y'all not realize who the CDC is? If you're watching this right now, man, y'all need to tell people, other people to get on here, man, so we can go ahead and get this thing clear. But 6 people ain't gonna do it. If so, you need to let some other people know right now. Hey, man, look, Troof talking right now. Y'all need to go ahead and come to the channel. It's some real shit. Ain't no joking, no nothing like that. Because if y'all don't know who the CDC is, y'all need to look that up. Y'all think shit bad right now. If them motherfuckers come in, it's over for all of us. This has been my plea to everybody in this damn country, man, and anywhere else you at. This has been my plea, man, to stay on top of that, bro. Seriously. Because if them people come in, it's over. Y'all talk about martial law and all that. Look, listen to me clearly. If them people get involved, it's over. You can't even come out your fucking front door. Nothing. Everything and anything you need will be brought to you in a fucking crate. What's going on, Elder? What's going to happen? Everything you need going to be brought to you in a crate. The military is going to be in your area, no matter where you stay at. Whatever your zip code is, and we got zip codes here in the States. I don't know what they do anywhere else, but we got what they call zip codes here in the States and parishes and all that. They going to set the military up in each one of them motherfuckers and be patrolling the area. You're only allowed to go this place for this amount of time. Once your time is up, back into your house. Each time you come out, you can be arrested or killed. And if y'all don't want that shit for yourself, then y'all need to go ahead and get it together, man. Because this ain't nothing but, you're right, a calm before the storm. That's all this is. That's all this is. Like I say, it was cool to go protest. But why y'all out there protesting with no mask on or nothing, man? Why y'all out there protesting without taking care of yourself, sanitizing and all that, man? Making sure you straight while you out there. You can protest and all that, but you still can practice in the social distancing. We are living in a time right now where a disease is not gone and the numbers are rising right back up rapidly. So would you rather be stuck in your house with people telling you not to come out, or you can only go here and you can only do that? Would you rather that, or would you rather just go ahead and get what we got right now? At least we have the freedom to roam around right now. I hope we don't, bro. But right now is the time that we need to educate each other, man. If y'all see somebody out there without their mask and all that, man, don't be afraid to say something, bro. Thank you. I'm wearing mine at all time. All time. Y'all got to realize, look, my mama just got out of surgery. My dad has had a reduced immune system for years now. He got a new kidney a few years back. Whenever you get a new organ, your immune system is shot, just so it can keep from attacking that new thing you got in your body. So at any given moment, you know what I'm saying, a little cold or something can do him worse than what it'll do me. So what I do is, when I walk in and out of that door, I got something on. I got my gloves. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Just stay right there. Stay right there. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. My bad. Let's go to the show. And this is only 3 of them. This is only 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. I got 12, including the little plastic ones. These gloves here, I love them. They're thick. Take them with me everywhere I go. Everywhere. These here, you know, even though they pink, you know what I'm saying? I got them for moms or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because of the cancer and everything to go with it. But I still got my gloves and all that. That's how serious I am with it. Hand sanitizer in every room in the house. When we come in the door, the first thing we do is go wash our hands. Even after touching the doorknob, I Lysol everything in this house. I'm constantly cleaning, constantly trying to get something together, man. That's just how serious this shit is, bro. You know, people are really dying, man. I just saw 3 posts yesterday about somebody losing somebody to COVID. So it's just like, no, the disease not gone, man. It's not going nowhere. Not right now anyway, and they don't have a cure. So right now, they're telling you, if this is what protected you, man, stick with that when y'all go out this door. Because I don't want to look on here one day, bro, and be looking for my true fan, bro, and they gone, bro. So they can imagine life on what they know now. My husband dropped like a tree in front of me and went without a pulse of 20 minutes last month. Exactly, baby. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. That's exactly what I mean, that'll scare you, though. That will scare you. You know what I'm saying? So the people that understand, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not really going at y'all top, but what I'm saying is together we need to do something different, man. I go to the store now and I see the little people behind the register, man. They ain't got masks and gloves and all that on, man. I tell them, hey, bro, y'all might want to put that shit on, man. This customers y'all get, this little glass in front of you that ain't protecting nothing because air's still going around it. This is just in case somebody sneezes or some shit and it don't hit you in the face, but the air's still going around it. Put that mask on, man. If y'all wearing gloves at the register, switch them out. Like every 3 customers, switch that shit out. Sanitize your hand, put another pair of gloves on. You know what I'm saying? If you going somewhere, man, like I say, take your sanitizer with you, wash your hands with you. You know what I'm saying? When you get out the car, put your gloves on. When you go into the store, whatever, get all your items. After you get all your stuff and put it in the basket, take those gloves off. Sanitize your hands and then put another pair of gloves back on and take that to the register. Once you finish getting that and you go load everything in your car, take those gloves off. Sanitize your hand again and drive. Stop driving with the same gloves on in your car. I see a lot of people doing that. If you got a mask on in your car, then that's fine because air particles are still flying around. I don't know why why people driving around with masks in the car? They got masks in. Motherfucker, if you got your shit going on, I don't know, it be acting funny sometimes, bro. It do. It do. Let me see, man. Let me see something here. It's raining down here and it's kind of cloudy, so if it's lagging a little bit, y'all, I'm sorry, man. But yeah, for real though, man, for real, man. I want to do it for your people that love you, for people who know you and don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, it's still laggy, y'all. I'm sorry, man. Like I didn't know. Like I didn't. This damn thing been going crazy. Exactly, bro. Like my dad has a weak one. My dad has a weak one, so I have to make it a point to make sure he's straight. Man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, mom's just coming off of surgery. Matter of fact, they are at my aunt's right now. I done been at this house by myself for the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So since they've been going, I've been going after every single thing in here, cleaning and remodeling and repainting all kind of shit. When they get back, you know what I'm saying, I want to make sure everything good. But I constantly check on my kids as well, Now I've got who the fuck is this I got? Nobody right now. To be honest with you, I'm using the damn Wi-Fi, so it's probably just cutting the fuck up because it's cloudy outside and all that shit. My bad, and that my fault, y'all. The Wi-Fi acting the ass right now. Let me know if it's still lagging. If so, I'm sorry. I do apologize. It's just really it's nasty down here right now, y'all. Like it's nasty. I hate Sprint. But yeah, man, like I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. I hate that it's doing this, but I'm about to go in here and see if I can find something to whip together. Get a sound machine for the rain, crickets. But that's what happened when you go to the West Coast. You know what's country bumpkins, man? We used to sleeping with certain noises at nighttime, man. We need the crickets. We need the car horns and the gunshots and shit, Man, I needed that laugh. I appreciate it. But for real though, man, like I really want you guys taking care of yourselves out there, man. I want you guys doing the best that you can for yourselves, man. Love you guys to death. I'm about to go see if I can get lucky and find myself something to eat right quick, man. And I'll be back on in a little while. I just wanted to check in on you guys, make sure y'all were straight out there. When I come back, we're going to have some fun. I done got all the serious stuff off my chest. So the people that's in right now, man, just, if you have time later on, man, check back in, man. We're going to mob, we're going to chill, we're going to laugh, joke, and all that, man. I got some more vids coming for y'all, man. 3 finger salute, man. I love y'all.